The things you need to know before moving to the UAE, part 2. I dropped the part 1 already on my YouTube channel. I'll drop a link on my description. So don't forget to like, comment, and share this video, and also turn your notification bell on. So each time I drop a video, you're going to be the first to watch it. Okay guys, welcome back to another interesting video about the things you need to know before moving to the UAE. Alright guys, so the number one thing on my list is cameras. Seriously, cameras. You need to be aware of camera. You need to understand that these people, they trust cameras more than the way they trust human being. So literally they install cameras everywhere, be it on the roadside, there's camera, be it where you're working, there's camera, be it in your office, the factory, everywhere there's camera. Literally where I'm standing right now, I'll tell you for a fact that there's a camera somewhere. But I will not see it, but I just know that there's a camera somewhere. When you have that mindset, you understand that there are certain things that you don't need to do them. You don't get yourself into problem, because when you have that mindset, think that even if you want to do them, you just have that mindset that okay, there's a camera somewhere that is watching at me. You will not do it. The number 2 thing on my list that I need to know, that I need to be aware of: do not use your Emirates ID to buy SIM card for anybody. Do not use your Emirates ID. I repeat, please. This one is very important, especially my brothers back home in Cameroon. Do not use your Emirates ID to buy SIM card from anybody. If you find your way in this country, this is what we call the Emirates ID. This is it. Don't use it to buy SIM card for anybody, because you cannot buy SIM card without using this Emirates ID. You need to have this Emirates ID before you can able to purchase anything that has to do with SIM card, because SIM card is being sold by the government, and they monitor those SIM card. Whatever you do with it, they monitor it. So whatever you do with your SIM card, if anything goes wrong, they will trace your ID card and come to you. And when it gets to you, there are 2 things involved. Either you go to the cell, and when you go to the cell, after serving your term, deportation directly. So please be aware. Do not use your Emirates ID to buy SIM card for anybody. It's very important. Please. The number 3 thing on my list is, please, this one also is important. In fact, everything I want to share on this video is very important. Stay away from anything that has to do with drugs. Please stay away from anything. I literally mean anything that has to do with drugs. Please, because if not, these people, they don't anything that has to do with drugs. No, it's deportation immediately. They don't joke. The one thing about this country is there's nothing like negotiation. No. Once you are at fault, once they find out you are at fault and you admit that you are at fault, you don't need to admit. Once they find out that you are at fault, right? The next thing is deportation. If it demands for you to be jailed, yeah, you first of all be jailed for the number of time or the number of years before they deport you back. So stay away from anything that has to do with drugs, please. Guys, the number 4 on my list is, please learn to control your anger. Yeah, we know that we are from a country back home, Cameroon. We all have anger, yes. You know, anybody does anything to you, you want to react immediately, you want to fight, you want to start punching that person. In this country, you don't have to. Yes, you don't have to punch anybody, you don't have to beat anybody. No, don't even dare, because it's jail and deportation. Yeah, those 2 things is jail and deportation. Please control your anger. Make sure if anybody does something wrong to you, you have the authorities, you have your manager, you have the foreman, you have the security officer who can report to the security. They have their way of punishing somebody, they have their way of penalizing somebody. Please don't because even if the person is at fault, don't just because he did something wrong to you, you just start reacting, start beating the person. There are 2 things involved: jail, deportation. Yeah, these people, they don't joke. Jail, deportation. You have to understand this. Please, if you are coming to this country, learn how to control your anger. Number 5 on my list is, before coming to this country, like if your visa is out and now you need to pay you have paid your flight ticket already, please make sure you go to the hospital for checkup before coming to this country. Like all the sexual intercourse diseases, everything. Go to the hospital for checkup. Make sure your skin is clean. Make sure your health is in good condition before moving to this country. Because once you enter this country, the first thing, once you're at the airport, especially if you come with a direct employment, once you're in the airport, your company will come and pick you at the airport. The first thing they will do is to take you straight to the hospital for checkup. Straight to the hospital for checkup. Because when they go to the hospital for checkup, once you don't admit or once you don't pass the requirement of what they need, you are not leaving from there. From there, you are going back. From there, you are going back to your country. So make sure you go to the hospital for checkup. For any general hospital, any hospital, you know that they can run you a good test on the scan the whole your body, everything that has to do with diseases. Make sure your body is in good condition. before coming to this country. Number 6 on my list is, please, this one is, let me just say this one is a bonus. Make sure you stay away from anything that has to do with the police. The reason being that you want to stay in this country. This country is a very beautiful place, right? It's a very nice place, where you know what to do, when to do it. You're gonna stay here without having any issue. But when you start involving yourself around with anything that has to do with the police, they will start putting eye on you. They will start putting eye on anything that you do. So make sure you stay away from anything that has to do with the police. And also, don't forget to like, comment, and share this video.